all the marketers out there, feel free to steal my ideas, I guess. I was thinking of these AI creations like this as essentially, is it a replacement for a lead magnet? So everybody out there makes like, you know, uh, top 10 PDF plays book. Just enter your email in my marketing funnel and you can get the 10 things that'll make you do whatever the thing is faster. Or enter your email here and you'll get a webinar. Or enter your email here and you'll get this lead magnet, etc. A presentation that I put together. Well, wouldn't it be more useful to have an AI like literally coach you through, let's say, whatever problem and actually give you a custom answer than just reading a generic PDF that addresses everyone, watching a generic webinar that addresses everyone, reading a generic email sequence that addresses everyone? Don't AI lead magnets make a lot more sense, and aren't they a lot more useful? So the question I had for you is, do you think AI lead magnets, like whether it's a chat, whether it's an agent, giving you a custom answer to your question versus the static answer that's been what we've used for the past 15 years as marketers with lead magnets, do you think AI is going to replace the static lead magnet thing to where the standard will be like your lead magnet should talk back?
Uh, man, there's a lot there. I could go. There's a couple different angles there. So one, especially with ChatGPT, I guess with most LLMs, LLMs are designed to give you the answer that you want. Designed to assess through like the mathematical text input, the best mathematical response that the user would like. And so it's going to give you an answer that you would like. And it might choose to do that over giving you a good answer that would actually work. So if you're maybe not the marketer inputting this information, and I think that a lot of the people maybe using your GPT are not. They're looking for a marketer, but they're not necessarily one themselves. So the biggest challenge with that GPT is it actually giving them what they need to hear to be successful? Because in some cases, you and I know this, sometimes marketing, we gotta lead with an honest, hard-hitting truth about what their brand is doing, how they're executing from a business standpoint, from the marketing perspective. And I think that Chat GPT specifically is not going to want to go in that realm. Whereas a human might be able to look at that and say, uh, this answer looks right, but it's a red herring. It's going to lead them down the wrong path. What they really need to do is what everybody else is doing. So maybe this PDF result, that it was what everybody else is doing. Sometimes if the wheel's not broke, don't fix it. If everyone else is doing this formula and it's working, I mean, we know this on the marketing side. Sometimes you just execute that formula and it will work for you. But there's nuance there. And that part for nuance, I don't know if the GPT can do that either. I am excited for there to be some other lead magnet other than PDFs, other than what it has been. It's refreshing that there's something else out there to be able to talk at like a casual level about your marketing, get you more interested, get you more engaged on certain elements and make you think about it more, and then maybe introduce you to a human or something that can give you some more nuance and point you into an even better direction. So, I mean, in terms of, is it better? I don't know. If you're the one running it, you tell me, do you think this is better than like the old lead magnet strategy that's been running in the business for like more than 12 years now? It's been a long time.
Yeah, the biggest downside with asking anyone in the world to use like an AI and talk to it to get answers is that they have to do something. So most people are lazy and most people are below average intelligence. It's just a fact. Okay, we can put the lazy part aside. Maybe that's my subjective opinion. But most people are below average intelligence, or at least half of people are below average intelligence. So the point of saying that is not to insult half of the people watching this right now. It's to say that most people aren't very smart. They just aren't. And so asking them to interact with an AI to find intelligent answers for their business is unrealistic. Like, just period. Number two, people just want the answer. And so giving them something like the PDF is like giving them the answer to the test. Asking like, would you rather talk to the smart kid in class, who if you talk to him for a while, he can help you figure out the answer to the test? Or would you rather just be handed the answers to the test? And the PDF is kind of handing people the answer to the test. And so I think the PDF is still, or just delivering the answer is still more appealing because generally speaking, people are lazy and they're not very smart. Now, people that are very smart may prefer to interact with an AI because they think they're smart, right? And they want to test out the answer and they want to think it through and truly understand it. But I actually think that's the minority of people in the world.
Actually, that's an interesting perspective. And then my immediate thought was, you're right. But the difference is when you're handing the answers to the test analogy. In this case, if you're handed the answers to the test, if they're lazy, you still have to do all the work that's in that PDF to like get the results of that PDF. And normally that's like a pretty huge plan of like how to run your YouTube channel strategy or whatever, right? Like we've seen these a million times. It's not a small amount of work normally. Or it's like an online course that's like 10 to 15 hours that you got to like plow through, right? The difference, I guess, is an AI assistant can start to help you do all of that work. So if you are lazy, it can kind of pick up some of that slack and push you along. I mean, at least right now, when we're going down like agentic AI structures, especially in marketing and all these flows that can get you from nothing to export it on YouTube right away, that's definitely helpful instead of doing all the work yourself. So I think there's like an element to both sides where this works, but the biggest part of the problem is it still will only get you at best 80% of the way there. You have to take it the rest of the way home yourself, for sure.
I think Zuck is on. The more we talk about this, the more Zuck is onto something. People are lazy. They just want to connect their bank account, click the button, and have business show up. He's right. That is the magic that people want in business. Like people, I've talked about this privately with you and Mona and other people in the business. All of the clients that we work with that are CEOs, CTOs, visionary people, they just want to spend their entire budget and all of their time making an incredible product and an incredible experience. And they want to spend $0 and zero time marketing it. And so when Zuck says something like, I can just let you connect your bank account, click a button, and all of that crap is no longer a problem, he is speaking to the deep desire of every business, if we're being honest. Which business
Yeah.
actually wants to do marketing? Zero businesses actually want to do the marketing. It's just a necessary evil to get clients. And so I do see how that message can be effective.